What is up, my fellow beasts? Welcome back to a new video. Today I want to talk about 10 things a lot of people still do not know about zombies in 2017. I'm gonna focus, ladies and gentlemen, on very simple things. These are like very simple tips and tricks that, as I said, a lot of people still do not know. So I'm not gonna focus on complicated stuff that normal zombie players do not have to know. I mean, the YouTubers and whatever that play zombies 24/7, they know about all the hard stuff, about all the complicated stuff, like all the port locations for wonder weapons, all the steps for Easter eggs and whatever. Normal players don't have to know about that shit, but there are some very cheeky, simple tips and tricks and whatever that everyone should know because they are very, very easy. So the first thing on this list, ladies and gentlemen, is related to the zombie shield and the turbine from Black Ops 2. Let's start off with the shield. There are two things you can do with the shield a lot of people do not really know about. In fact, there's one thing I only learned about today when it comes to the zombie shield. So the first thing you can do with the shield is, because you can plant it on the ground, you can use it as a distraction. Like, for example, if you have to revive a teammate, and if you don't have monkey bombs, if you don't have quick revive, you can put a zombie shield on the ground. The zombies will attack the zombie shield. They will be entertained smacking the crap out of your shield, and that will buy you enough time, enough seconds to revive your teammate. And you can also share zombie shields with your teammates. This is something I didn't know about. I learned about this today while live streaming Mob of the Dead. I was playing with some beasts. We were on the Pack-a-Punch area and I was rape training the zombies while my teammates were in the back of the map shooting the zombies. And at one point my shield broke and one of my teammates was like, "Yo, your shield broke, take mine." I was like, "What the fuck you mean take mine? I didn't know you could take shields." So yeah, if you plant a shield on the ground, and if you don't have one, you can go there and take the freaking shield. When it comes to the turbine, ladies and gentlemen, also from Black Ops 2, as I said, you can use the turbine, just like the zombie shield, as a distraction. You can put the turbine on the ground, the zombies will attack it, and then you can revive a teammate by, I don't know, hit the mystery box, do whatever you have to do. And there is another thing you can do with the turbine, and this is my favorite thing to do. I don't really like using the turbine as a distraction. So you can use the turbine to get perks when the power is still offline. You can do this on transit, and I think you can also do this on buried. This is freaking awesome. So when you play transit on round 1, everyone pretty much gets a turbine. Then pretty much everyone likes going to the diner area, which is where the mystery box is, and then people just try to get a good gun from the mystery box. I always stay there for a couple of rounds. So what I do is I put the turbine next to the speed cola perk machine, and that will activate speed cola even with the power still offline. As long as the turbine is working, you will have speed cola. So that is fucking awesome. And as you move, you can buy all these perks. Unfortunately, as I said, if the turbine is not there close to that perk machine, you will not be able to use that perk anymore. But as soon as you activate the power, you will have all the perks you bought by using the turbine, and that way you don't have to go around the map anymore to get all those perks. So that is something pretty cool. Next we have, ladies and gentlemen, the Galvanuckles. A lot of people do not know that you can use the Galvanuckles on the map transit to make the zombies on fire not explode. The exploding zombies are a pain in the ass. They can get you killed very easily, but if you run around with the Galvanuckles, if you punch them in the face with this epic melee weapon, they will die peacefully, very peacefully, like fucking angels, and there will be no explosion. I freaking love it, and I don't understand why people don't buy Galvanuckles. Just buy this shit. You will be safe till round 14, and you can also use the Galvanuckles to kill the denizens and also the Avogadro very easily. The next thing on this list, ladies and gentlemen, is related to the map 5. A lot of people do not know that you can build 2 electric traps, which can be very helpful if you are trying to go for a high round. Even with randoms, this can be helpful. A lot of people think that transit was the first map to introduce the buildables, you know, to zombies. No. I'm pretty sure it was 5 with these 2 cheeky buildable traps. If I'm playing solo, trying to go for a cool high round, what I do is I try to get the Pack-a-Punch crossbow. Forget about the regen, forget about the Winter's Howl. Those things after round 40 will not kill zombies anymore. So try to get the crossbow, Pack-a-Punch that thing. It's a freaking monkey bomb launcher. Then run around in circles in front of the elevator or inside the first room. And once you have a bunch of zombies chasing you, take them through the trap and bam, you will kill them very, very easily. The next thing on this list, ladies and gentlemen, is related to the Panzer from the Eisendrache. There is a way to insta-kill the Panzer without having to look at this motherfucker's face. The bow is pretty good, but after round 40, with all the zombies trying to kill you, it's a pain in the ass to kill the Panzer by using the bow. So what I like doing, this is something a lot of people do not know, ladies and gentlemen, is I use the rocket to kill the Panzer. So here's what you have to do. Before the Panzer spawns, before the Panzer round, leave a zombie alive. You have to know when the Panzers are coming. Leave a zombie alive, go to the area where the rocket is, and just run around in circles in front of the sphere, Vegeta's capsule, I don't know how it's called, and just stay there until you hear the word warning, which is when the launch test is gonna begin. After you kill the last zombie, get inside Vegeta's capsule and wait for the countdown. As soon as you hear 3, 2, 1, as soon as you hear 1, press the button, jump out of there. At the same time, the Panzer will spawn and he will get freaking insta-killed by the rocket. That is freaking cool. The next thing on this list, ladies and gentlemen, is related to the bus from transit. Many times you are traveling on a pretty decent round, you know, you're inside the bus on a pretty decent round, and you just have zombies swarming the bus super fast, and you have everyone panicking inside the bus. They're repairing one barrier here, one barrier there. That's not what you have to do. What you have to do is have one player on one side of the bus and one player on the other side of the bus, going from left to right, pressing square to repair all the barriers super fast, pretty much almost at the same time. Instead of repairing one barrier then repairing the other barrier and whatever, just do this. Trust me, this will help you out a lot, even on high rounds, if you have to use the bus. Now make sure that when you try this you have Juggernog, otherwise you'll get smacked in the face and die super fast. And the other two players, instead of looking at you repairing the barriers, they can try to kill the zombies. And still related to building barriers, another thing that a lot of people don't know is that if you use Speed Cola, you will repair barriers a little bit faster. If you're trying like a bus only challenge, definitely try to get Speed Cola because you'll repair the barriers super fast. The next thing on this list is related to the Regen Mark II, ladies and gentlemen. If you shoot the Regen Mark II and at the same time jump back, you will move super fast. This is very helpful on the map Origins, ladies and gentlemen. If you have 2 Panzers and 95 zombies chasing you, and if you have to go through the mud, all you have to do is shoot the zombies, shoot the Panzers, and at the same time jump back. You will have a huge space between you and the Panzers, and at the same time you will be killing zombies, you'll be killing the Panzer, and pretty much you will be safe. The thing is, just make sure that you don't do this all the time, because you will run out of ammo very quick on the Regen Mark II. The next thing on this list, ladies and gentlemen, is related to reviving teammates. There's one thing you can do that will kind of like protect you while reviving your boys, which is that when you are reviving a player on the PlayStation 3 and on the PlayStation 4, you have to press square to revive your teammates. I don't know which button you have to press on the Xbox One, but while you keep that button pressed, also press triangle, and you will switch to your gun while reviving your teammate, and that way you can kill zombies that are trying to kill you while you are reviving your boy. This is something freaking awesome. I cannot stop doing it. I love it. The next thing on this list, ladies and gentlemen, is related to the EMP grenade and the monkey bombs from Black Ops 2. A lot of people don't know what to do with the EMP grenade in Black Ops 2. Let me tell you one cool thing you can do with the EMP grenade. You can use it to close the mystery box immediately if you get a gun you don't want. Like, let's say you use the mystery box, you're trying to get a ray gun, you're trying to get something, alright, to defend yourself with, and you get a shitty war machine, the round is about to start, zombies are destroying the barriers next to the mystery box, you're gonna freaking die. If you have an EMP grenade, throw it against the mystery box, it will close, then you can immediately use it again. And you can do the same thing if your teammates are using the mystery box and if they leave a war machine or an SMR staring at you, just EMP that shit and try to get a good gun. And then we have the monkey bombs, and this is something a lot of people don't know. They think it's a glitch or whatever. In Black Ops 2 Transit and all the maps related to Transit, pretty much all the maps that have lava on the ground, if you throw a monkey bomb into the lava, into the little cracks of lava, it will not work. So you need to pay attention to where you are throwing the monkey bombs. You just cannot throw them randomly like everyone does in all the other maps, because they will not work. The next thing on this list is related to getting free points. There is a way to get free points in certain zombie maps, in certain Call of Duties, which is by going prone in front of perk machines. Now, as I said, this only works in certain Call of Duties. I know it works with some perk machines in World at War, it works with the World at War remastered maps in Black Ops 1, and I think it works in Black Ops 3. I do not know about Black Ops 2, but these free points you can get by going prone in front of perk machines can be very, very helpful, because many times people just need a few points to hit the mystery box or to buy a perk or whatever, and what they do is they spend half an hour repairing barriers, and that is kind of freaking annoying. You just want to kill the last zombie alive, you just want the next round to start, but at the same time you don't want to be an asshole and get your teammate killed, so you let them repair barriers for fucking half an hour. So instead of doing that, just try going prone in front of the closest perk machines, and if you're lucky you might get 100 points. It kind of depends on the Call of Duty. In World at War it's like 25-30 points, whatever, but this is definitely something pretty cool a lot of people don't know about. And the last thing on this list, ladies and gentlemen, is related to Mule Kick. So in Black Ops 3 you have a gobblegum that you can use, and that gobblegum will give everyone else a free perk. Many times you get Mule Kick, and a lot of people don't like using Mule Kick because you will carry 3 guns, and that, you know, that kind of sucks. It can be good, but if you're like raid training, running around circles in a certain area, it might get you killed. If you get trapped many times, you don't have enough time to switch to the gun that will save your life. That's why people don't like Mule Kick. So if you get this perk because of a gobblegum your teammates are using, all you have to do is take the gun you don't want to the pack-a-punch machine and just leave it there. It is that simple. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this video. If there is something else I forgot to talk about on this video, let me know in the comment section below, and also let me know in the comment section below how many of these things you guys knew about, how many of these things you guys have done before. So thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I will see you next time. Peace out.